Have you ever seen delivery drones that carry packages right to your doorstep? The reason they can do that is because the drones are able to integrate cues from the environment and landscape and use these hints to navigate themselves and identify your house by unique features to successfully drop off your package. Our body is much like a city that has many different functioning blocks that are composed of individual houses or cells. Each house may look like the other ones, and they may have similar structures, but we can also always identify houses by door numbers. Similarly for cells, cells can be identified by their unique surface receptor expression. Despite the fact that cancer cells also have unique surface receptors, they're able to expertly disguise themselves by closely mimicking healthy tissue. In current cancer chemotherapy, specially designed small molecule drugs are used to target and kill cancer. Unfortunately, drugs can really only do one thing: kill cells. And drugs don't care which cells they're killing. When drugs end up in the wrong part of the body or target the wrong types of cells, healthy tissue, all the infamous side effects of chemotherapy can arise. In order to avoid the problem of side effects, we need something smarter. Imagine if we can have something that we program just like delivery drones. Imagine if this programmed thing can take cues from the environment and can be trained to take actions accordingly. Well, it turns out that we already have cells that do this in our body all the time. All cells have receptors on their cell surface, as I said before, and these receptors can sometimes act like sensors that survey the surrounding chemical cues in the environment. Cells themselves are like tiny computers that analyze and integrate cues to produce a sensible response. There are also specialized types of cells that belong to the immune system called T cells that constantly circulate our body looking for foreign threats. Their surface receptors can not only sense chemical cues, but also the surface receptors of other cells. T cells can effectively read the door plate of other cells, thus identifying them. Researchers can engineer T cells to target specific unwanted cancers by focusing on the right receptors. Existing engineered cell therapies, however, rely on the built-in responses of T cells and can produce side effects. To combat this, the Wendell Lim Lab at the University of California, San Francisco has designed logic-gated T cells that require an AND gate. This means that two different tumor-associated signals have to be detected before the engineered cells respond. These AND-gated T cells can be programmed to release signals to activate the immune system, to produce and release drugs at the site of disease, and can even cause disease targets to undergo programmed cell death. This ability puts us one step closer to one of the holy grails for biomedical engineering, specifically programming cells to precisely deliver therapeutics or control the immune response in a predictable manner.